All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. That catches the top part of the zone, and the 2025 season is off and running.
7 o'clock.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Yoman Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper bats now. He made his major league debut more than a decade ago already, Chris. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. Kepler hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 1 out, base is empty. Man, that got him square in the mask. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now here is Cal Raleigh. And ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Hey. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Raley over at first with 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one ripped left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 2nd, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Rolled over to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd. And now Bader up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. Forget it. He nails one out to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Fought off foul. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sosa sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one hammered. That'll make it out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-0. Dylan Moore now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day. Cut on and missed, and it's back at T-Mobile Park. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott. Right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, bases empty, and now the veteran catcher JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Makes the catch, 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Sliced hard but foul. Raley in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, left side. Kepler hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Johan Rojas digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Raley on the move. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Ball 1. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
The batter
now, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game.
Polanco.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Kepler towards the line. And there's 2 away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Polanco off of first with 2 away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Rojas has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that is. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Gilbert back to work. High fly ball out to left field. Canzone makes the grab, 1 away. So here's Bader now. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Now batting Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, right side. Raley moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. On the ground at first. Harper steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
For the Mariners,
here's Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1.
Moore.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Off balance feet. There's one. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And a foul ball. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that one almost got him. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. The throw to second is offline.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and they get out of the jam. Well, back in Seattle. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, late on that fastball.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. At 110 miles per hour on the exit V-ball, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
with the tying run at the plate here on opening day.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a...
And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Edmundo Sosa.
Runner!
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Harper makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Josh Naylor. Swinging a foul straight back. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
It gets down, base hit. Polanco around second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Polanco on third. Naylor over at first with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting this.
Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. 1 for 2. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. Fouled off. He was late.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Way outside,
1 ball, 1 strike.
and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor gets under it and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up. Naylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
To third. Slings to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. That one the other way. Turner. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And this place is rocking. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Raging back towards the wall. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 6-0. Naylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fouled off left side. Sosa tosses to first. That's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Alec Bohm.
Now pitching for
so they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
number 75.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away now. Now here is Bryson Stott. There's a strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. It's 6-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there, an RBI triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
He takes it on his own. They limit the damage. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Dominic Canzone. Pitch misses. 1-0. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Kenzone stands at second with no outs. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. In there safely. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. So digging in, Johan Rojas. 0-1. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Here's Bryce Harper. That one pushed to the left and foul. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners take the season opener and move to 1-0. Gilbert with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.